Mr. Nicolas Cage.
Alright, so you see at the left how you see those big, like, spider arms?
Mm-hmm.
That means you're the obsession. So when you have a match of a bunch of other people, then, and you see that on one other person, that means they're the obsession. And the way the obsession works is the killer gets more XP and blood points if they kill them. But there are certain perks that someone can run where, like, if I chase you and then go after someone else, I can get a temporary buff because you're my obsession. It's a unique mechanic in the game that interacts with the way the killer should go towards a certain survivor. Also, since it's just one person, the hatch is already opened. I'm not going to close it because that would mean there's like a limited time to escape and all that shit. So if you're walking around and you hear this loud like sound, don't go near it. I'm not going to close it, but don't go near it because that's just how you escape. And this is just to show you the game. I ain't going after to just kill you.
Okay. I got you. Well, I don't know if that last stream recorded, but oh well. It was a pretty good one. I hate that we may have lost it. I don't know what the problem was. It said it streamed, but oh well.
Nah, it happens to everyone. Are you on a generator?
No.
Okay. I think I turned off AFK crows, but I'm not sure.
Hey, you think you want to play another Dead by Daylight later like that?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I play that game pretty regularly now.
Well, we may play it tonight with the guys. Unless you just want to play, but you know, I don't care either way. That last one,
I don't know
awesome.
how that would work with streaming unless it's with, like,
yeah.
I don't know. There's a few people that I wouldn't put into the party with streaming.
I'm pretty sure you already know where I'm at, don't you?
No, actually, because I don't have the right perks on. Because this is custom, so I don't have my main perks on. Even though every one is unlocked on this one, I just forgot to change my deck. So. Now I do know where you're at, actually.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. I ain't gonna kill you.
Well, that's one problem I have is generators. It always gets me every time.
Yeah, that's also why I kind of like not... I like working on a generator when you're not there. Alright, so one rule of thumb to have is you need to be looking around. So, go ahead and pause your game real quick.
Okay.
Go to, accessibility. And you see where it says heartbeat visual support?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah.
Turn that on.
Alright.
Then make sure, alright, then close it, and then that's like the, you know how in Fortnite there's like the visual footstep indicator?
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Is that why it shows a skull next to me now?
No, that is because I was stalking you. That's my player ability.
Now, I see the heartbeat now. That's probably because I'm running.
Controls.
Alright.
And then turn your camera sensitivity up to at least 70%. I'm on 85, and I prefer it that way. It's a lot better.
You set up to 75?
Yeah, at least 70 or 75. I have mine higher, but you really should have it pretty damn high. Alright, now one rule of thumb is to just constantly be looking around. Because sometimes killers can hide their aura, aka
this is a lot better.
Their ability to see them. And the heartbeat and everything. So, like, are you still near that generator at all?
No.
Okay, where are you at right now? Where I don't have to go out to find you.
You see a flashlight?
No, give me a landmark. Are you near, like, that big log house, or... I actually have an idea of where you are. I think
I'm next to the house now.
Back corner. Oh, okay, you're next to the house? Okay, I'm on my way to you.
Oh, I haven't even seen you yet, so I don't even know who you are.
I know, that's a good thing, because the person I'm playing is all about stealth. Are you at the generator that's right next to the house?
I
At
don't
the coal
know.
mine, or
Yeah, I
yeah, you are.
heard you. Ooh.
Then you're back on that generator.
Why did they just scream like that?
I don't know. Oh, one of my perks I think is called distressing. I forgot to change this perk tag.
Aha! It is scream.
Yeah, you can see me. Which, one thing about Scream, actually? Okay. Right there. See, so before, like, you
Heartbeat.
just discovered me. Yeah. Well, also, if you look at your character's face, there's that, like, weird little, like, shatter look, and then there's a little gray bar above your head. If I successfully stalk you all the way, that turns red. That means I can
Mm-hmm.
always one-hit you.
Got you.
Um, the other thing, too. When I'm in stealth mode, like,
Mm-hmm.
quit running away. Alright, look, I'm gonna crouch here. Wait, quit? I said quit running.
I didn't know you was over here. Calm down now.
Alright, quit moving.
I can't. It's the stick drift crap.
Okay, that's fine then. Alright, I'm gonna be in stealth mode. Alright,
Alright.
so, before you fully detect me, if I, like, walk over and you're looking towards me at all,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm gonna look away. Alright, kind of look at me for a second.
Be honest, where'd
Are
you
you
go?
looking?
Oh, there you are.
I'm to your right. Alright, so I get a loud sound
I heard
that
it
goes
too.
zzz,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get a little like glare on my screen in the direction that you're looking at me from. So I can already get like a preconceived idea of like, oh wait, someone's over there, before it even highlights you. Now you see how that bar's all the way up?
Yeah.
Now I can one-hit you. But the thing for you is, you don't have the right perks for me to show you exactly what to do. So it'd be best
Well, I
if
don't really
went
have
ahead
no
and put on the
perks at
perks
all.
order. Well, this is a custom, so they're all unlocked. So I'll tell you which perks you really got to get. But here's the rule of thumb, right? So let me find a pallet for you. All right, here's a pallet. All right, do not drop these right out of the gate, because one of the only ways to get rid of a killer, or to like get away from the killer, is you got to loop. Because by default I'm faster than you. Even when you're sprinting, I'm faster than you. Also, especially because I'm Ghostface, I can lunge. So if I hold, like if I'm moving and I just do a basic attack, there's that. But if I'm moving and I lunge, I get a little faster. I can do like a little quick get you. So the way to do that is to loop me. So like I'm chasing you and you're constantly running around doing a loop like that. You
Yeah.
can slam the pallet on my face if you time it right. Well, you did a little too early there. But you can also, see how you quietly went over that?
Mm-hmm.
Now sprint and go over it. So you go a lot quicker, but the thing
Yeah.
is, it gives me a little notification, or I can see like a little highlight of like, oh, someone went over that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So you also have to be careful about that. The thing too is, here's a window, right? I can go over this, so can you. Now you can sprint though, there you go. But that's kind of loud and everything. The thing is though, you have to be looping stuff like that. But you can't go over, you get 3 vaults within I think a minute and 30 seconds. So you can only jump through this window within like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Or you get 3 jumps per like 90 seconds, or else it blocks it. Because then I can never get you, right? Because you'd be over here, and then by the time I get to you, oh, well, now, you know, so it's just cat and mouse. So you have to constantly be like, oh, okay, well, here's our little route. I can run over here. I can vault over the, well, dang it, I broke it. I was thinking I could vault it. I forgot, wrong killer. And then, you know, oh, okay, well, I can jump this, so then now I can come back around, and then, oh, okay, well, I can jump this again, and then loop him back through the other thing.
Got you. So it's technique.
Yeah, you have to think about runs. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm going to come right here. Now, you run up to this and drop the pallet on me, okay? Now. There you go. See, now I'm stunned. And then you can use that time to run away from me. And so the thing about looping, I'm going to go ahead and back up. All right, now you start running around this whole coal thingy and then try jumping through that pallet.
Okay.
Like, now, the one that I just dropped.
Oh.
I could catch up to you by the time because that's too long of a route. We'll see now. Oh, okay, well, dang it. Now I got to come back around this way. And now, by the time I get to you again, we'll see. Let's see if you can do it in time. Oh, dang it, now you jump through, right? Okay, so now I gotta go back around. Oh, I'm almost on your tail. You see.
Dang it, that tree got stuck.
Yeah, no. And so you got to play the game like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like rule of thumb. Then here's one thing. I'm not going to stalk you all the way, and I'll let you heal, but I'll do this. Right, so I
Yeah.
hit you once. Alright, so the scratch marks on your face means you're injured.
Yeah.
If I hit you one more time, you're dying.
Yeah.
You're not dead, but you're in the dying state. Well, here's the other thing, though. Also, you see those little arms on you, how they're still.
Mm-hmm.
If I start chasing you, run real quick, so it counts as chasing.
Okay.
They'll start twitching.
Yeah. I see that.
So pay attention for that in public lobbies. The thing, too, is I'm going to walk away for a minute and try to find a med kit. So anytime you see a chest, just open it up and see if you can get a med kit. There's one right here. The thing, too, is I can hear that you're injured.
Mm-hmm.
It's very loud for me. So I can use that to try to find you. Also, you're dripping blood. And it doesn't glow bright for me.
Oh, so there's a flashlight.
Okay, well then oh yeah, here, this can demonstrate the flashlight. Yeah, hit it at my eyeballs, my face. No, don't keep holding it, you'll run out of battery. Alright, there you go. See, now I'm blinded, I can't see anything. Now I can. But for that time, if I'm carrying you and someone blinds me, I'll drop you and you can immediately run away.
Gotcha.
The other thing too is with killers, sometimes a way to do something is to quickly like turn sharply.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you can like, even if you can't out-loop me around a tree, if I'm coming at you like this and then you turn around immediately, like you almost bump into me, like that,
Yeah.
like then you can get away from me too sometimes. So
I hate
it's
how
all
I keep getting
about,
caught on trees though.
that's also, you got to turn your camera with the way you're moving at times. That's one big thing about the game is you're constantly moving both sticks really. Another thing is you'll always bump into the killer, just about. Especially because this last update, they reworked the AFK system.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it works is there's certain tokens that add up on your character every second that would eventually mean you're AFK. So the way it used to be was if you didn't move within, I think, 10 meters, excuse me, within 30 seconds you got one bird around your head that would crow, or one crow that would, caw, crow, whatever.
Yeah.
In 60 seconds you'd get two, and then 90 seconds there would be three, and that would give me a loud like pop-up. Not only that I could see and hear, but like it would actually give me like a straight up blip on my screen saying, hey, this is where the survivor is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it doesn't matter if you're running around or hiding or whatever, you're constantly building up AFK tokens. Now, they're slower if you're around the killer or you're being chased or something like that, or unless you're being chased. But even if you're running around, it still counts as you being AFK. So, and the only way to get rid of that is by healing someone, working on a generator, opening a chest, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of hate it, but I also I like what they're trying to do, but every time they try to do something, they just, they notice the right problem, but every solution they come up with, they do a terrible job of it. So
I found another chest after you found that other one, and everything's just got toolboxes in it.
okay, maybe there's one more in here. So I can run an offer, and that'll give me the ability to bring more chests. Here, one last thing before we queue into a different thingy. Follow me. There's a, wait. I put on a new knife since I got him at a certain level. It's all bloody. How do you like it? The knife drips blood. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Not really. I know I could tell that your mask is dripping blood.
Yeah, I bought that. The normal mask doesn't, but this one drips blood. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, because I remember dressing up as that for one Halloween. Had like the heart where you squeeze it and blood goes through.
Mm-hmm. Also, the thing about Ghostface, stand right there. So, my whole ability is that, like, I can crouch, too, and hide.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little bit slower when I do that than when I'm standing. But I have stealth mode, so it makes me where, like, you can't... Well, hold on, I gotta let it recharge because you saw me. AKA, you had your camera on me. if I am, if I'm in stealth mode, then you can't get my heartbeat unless you
Mhm.
like see me or I'm like chasing after someone. I'm not in stealth mode anymore.
Mhm.
You also can't really hear me that well. Because the whole point of Ghostface is that he's a jump scarer. It's like you have no idea where he's at. He jump scares you and then he disappears, and then 2 minutes later he's all the way downtown somehow.
Gotcha.
So I can go in stealth mode, and the thing is, my whole thing is that I have to stalk people. So I gotta hide and then stalk. So if you're still in that area,
Mhm.
I want you to keep kind of looking to where I was, and then I want you to notice something. So I can lean. Do you have your camera facing back towards me? Yeah,
Uh,
quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards me. Back up a little bit. But keep facing that area, that little brick structure or
brick
stone.
structure. Yeah.
All right. Now look at the right corner of it. Your right. You see me?
No.
What about now? Turn your camera.
Nope.
Do you see me? I'm right here. Look now.
I see you now.
Yeah, there you go. So, and I stalked you successfully without you even noticing it. So the thing is, now I can one hit you no matter what, even if you were fully healed. So, and I can also stand and lean.
That's pretty cool.
Also, I can stalk without leaning. I can just stalk you. But a lot of times it's better to hide behind something, and lean and stalk. But the thing about Ghostface is, it's kind of hard to see. So like if I just hide, you know, yeah. If I go hide somewhere, I know the heartbeat's going to be going because I got to wait for your stock meter to go down before I can use Night Shot again, because there's only one person in here. Hold on. So just stay where you're at, though. But, like, if I... Oh, no, I think I have... No, I'm still in stealth mode, that's why. Never mind, then. But, like, I can easily hide, and you won't see me at all until you keep your head on a swivel and keep looking around. So, like, you're still at the same area, right?
Yeah.
Completely at the same area?
Yep.
Okay. Try to find me. Don't run around. Just look.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just stick drift crap. I see you.
You do?
Yeah, you're over there next to that box and crates.
Okay. You wouldn't even show up on my stalking. So how did you see me? Did you move?
Yeah, I just moved and saw you perfectly.
Oh, okay. Oh, from like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it won't let me stalk you right now. Oh, it's because your character yourself was hidden in the bushes. That's kind of gay. Well, beforehand, I walked around and I was on the right side. You just Ghostface did Ghostface. But yeah.
That's
so
right, Nicolas Cage.
I can just sit here and do that, though. But, like, if you were just quickly turning your camera, you wouldn't notice me.
Yeah.
So that's one thing about Ghostface. So one last thing, I'll pull us out of this custom and bring us into one more, and then we can play.
Go ahead and at least
else.
finish the job and kill me.
No. This is what I'm going to show you, bitch.
Oh. Calm down.
All right. You hear that sound?
Yeah.
And you see that black inky thing?
Mm-hmm.
This is the hatch. This only shows up when there's one person left, but you can run through it and escape. There you go.
Gotcha.
Or if I find it before you, I can close it, and then you have to go to one of the two gates and open it.
Could you imagine, though, if the new Scary movie that's coming out, or either a new Scream movie comes out, and they cast Nicolas Cage as Scream?
That'd be cool. I really want to... I really want to play one other killer, but we won't do 3 of these, so I'll just pick this one.
Then after this, I guess we'll hop on Minecraft.
Yeah, and then we can get back on this another time if you want. Hold on, let me find the right map. Yeah, well, I mean, we could do... which one. I like that map, but at the same time, I kind of want to do this other one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Let me make sure I have AFK crows off. Yeah, I have it. Wait. Idle crows. No, I don't want that on, actually, no. Jeez. Alright, okay, yeah, one last thing. Go to your perks and that loadout, that little symbol.
Yep.
Or the character. Okay. What all perks do you have on at the moment?
I just got one, and it's got where he's got like a mask.
Okay. What does it say when you hover over it?
Let me see. Drama.
Okay, dramaturgy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and.
That sucks. The stick drift is just pulling.
Yeah,
my
no, that's
hole.
why I had to use I had to swap to my Edge. I couldn't use that controller anymore. It's too bad. Go to that little search bar.
Alright.
Click it, and then type in window.
Yeah, do I gotta... It's behind my camera, ain't it?
Yeah, if you move your right stick, you can bring down the search bar over to like in front of you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can.
I'm trying. The stick drift's crazy as crap.
Yeah, I know. If you can't type it, I'll just find it on the pages of perks, and then you'll just have to look your way into clicking it.
Yeah, I can't find it right
Okay,
now.
just back away off that, and then go to click L1 to where it's on 11. And do you see like eyebrows and eyes over like a piece of wood?
I'm looking.
It should be on 11. So if you look at the bottom, it'll say like 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Like, which one are you on?
Wait, you told me to search what? Because I found it now.
Windows of opportunity.
Oh my gosh, it's stick drift.
Did you actually type it in on the search bar?
That's what I'm trying to do. If it'll let me.
Don't. That's why I just said to quit typing it in.
Oh.
Just backspace all of it and then click off of it. To where it'll reset to like default.
Alright, it did. Okay, I see
Alright,
the eyebrows, a piece of wood, like Windows
click
Opportunity.
That. Yes, click that.
Alright.
Alright, and then for your next perk, is the little white corner piece of the diamond on the empty slot, or is it still on that Windows one?
Well, I'm going. It's got the.
No. Do you have it equipped? Do you have Windows?
Yes, I got it equipped.
Okay, go over to the next slot that's blank and click X on that.
Okay, I already did that.
Okay. Now go to page 2. At the bottom, you'll see the numbers.
Alright.
Alright, now on the top, do you see like 2 hands that are bound together by like a rope?
Yeah.
Alright, click that. It's called bond. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, and then the next one, click over, and then it should be resilience is the perk that I'm running. There's tons of different ones, but these are just enough to like get you going. Let me see which page it's on, so you don't have to type it in. It's on page 8.
Page 8.
So if you go to page 8, and it's at the it's in the middle row, third
Got
one
it.
on the right. All right, and then the last one is called urban evasion.
Well, that's as many as I can get.
Well, take off dramaturgy because you don't really have much of a use for that in this.
Okay.
So go over to that one, or make sure you have dramaturgy clicked. Does
I did.
dramaturgy have like? Okay. All right, and then go to page 10, and it's in the middle, and it shows some like crouch walking. It says urban evasion.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Now for your item, click item. Alright. Do you see all those yellow ones?
Yeah.
Alright, alright, go to the bottom right where it says Will-O-Wisp.
Okay.
Alright,
Hey,
then for
gummit.
add-ons...
I picked the wrong one. Hang on, because it's stick drift.
No, you're good. Will-O-Wisp.
Got it.
Alright, then for add-ons, click Long Life Battery, that blue battery up at the top.
Okay.
And then for the next one, click the Broken Bulb. It should be the only yellow one.
Okay. What about
And then
offering?
for... Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. So if you just scroll through all of these, like, it's good to do it on your own too sometime, just to look at what all of these offerings do. A lot of them change the map that you go to. That won't work because I'm the host, so I can just pick the map. So the purple ones are the best ones typically. So like White Ward means if you die, you'll still keep your items, because normally once you die
I'll
and
put
you
that
can't
on.
escape or whatever. Alright, well, this is a custom, so you don't have to.
Oh.
Vigo's Jar of Salty Lips gives everyone plus 3% luck, and you can unhook yourself off of the hook if you're on your tier 1 hook. Not a guarantee, there's just a chance to do it. I'll show you the camp meter. Well, actually, there's only one person in here, so no matter what, that won't work. There's Shroud of Separation, so everyone starts separated now. Shiny Coin creates more chests. I would run that one, just so that you can find a chest to find a med kit, or you can run a med kit, but the flashlight's for blinding yourself. Petrified Oak, it increases the hooks further apart, so it's not as easy for me to hook multiple people, because I have to walk farther, and all that time I'm taking to walk to that next hook, you can maybe wiggle out. And then Murky Reagent, that greatly thickens the dark mist, so the map gets like this weird dark hue all over it. And so brown is the lowest tier, then it goes to green, then the blue, then to purple, and then red is the highest tier of anything. There's no red offerings for Survivor at the moment. And then yellow, of course, is like stuff that's no longer available and was like an item for a special time or what have you.
Got you.
Alright, but now that you have those perks, then I can show you what to do. I know this is boring, but this is like very helpful for real life games that like when me and all the boys are playing. So.
You ready to ready up now, or?
I just readied.
Okay. So you will be on tomorrow, correct?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I mean, I should be. I don't have anything. Oh wait, today's Friday.
Yeah.
I should be, unless I go kayaking with... I doubt that we actually will, though.
Oh. Reason why I was asking if we could run Black Ops 3 tomorrow. Like you see, they won't be downloading for another 9 hours, something like that.
It's, 7 hours and 50 minutes at the moment. I mean, we could play it tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say, it won't be too bad. Oh.
Okie dokie.
Okay, everything's highlighted yellow.
Alright, yeah. So that shows you every opportunity to vault, like jump over a window, and every pallet. So when you're running around, it shows you all of the... Did you immediately go fucking...
Yeah. It was right there. I spawned right next to it, Caleb. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let's do this again.
Alright, you ready?
If you look at the bottom right, it shows that I'm ready up.
Oh, my stomach is cramping. Ooh.
Alright, next time if you spawn right next to it, don't fucking run through it.
So run through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does it say at the bottom of your screen right now? The little loading thing.
Facing the shape and keys now.
Okay. Do you know who the shape is?
No, I do not.
Okay. Alright, where are you at, by the way?
Is that who you're playing as or something?
Yeah, I'm playing as the shape. That's the in-game name for me. Where are you at, by the way?
I'm next to a house.
Okay. Is it made out of brick?
Nope.
Okay, it's a big wooden one.
Oh wait, no, it is
All right.
brick. For a second I thought it was wood.
Okay, well then you'll probably bump into me because I'm not running a certain add-on where I can see you all the time, just because it kind of takes away what I was going to demonstrate with them.
Gotcha.
Is there a generator up above you in that house, or?
So I'm looking at. It's downstairs. No, I don't see one right now.
Okay, just go out into the road and you'll find one then.
I hear you.
You do?
Never mind, that's campfire.
Alright, are you on a generator?
Not yet.
No, okay.
Oh gosh.
Can you see an ambulance in the distance?
Yeah, I can see fog.
That's not what I asked.
No, I can't. Not yet. I hear a noise.
What noise?
I don't know. I just
Oh,
hear
like a...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the entity in the map. That's the lore and stuff. That's just... that's just the demon that's got us trapped in this world. Alright, so are you on a generator?
I am.
Okay. Is it out in the road, or is it in like a basement, or where?
Oh,
Okay,
you know
it's
where
that
it's
one.
at now.
Okay. Well, that's good though. No, stay there.
I suck at doing these. I don't know why.
You just need to practice them. Okay, yeah, so you were
Yeah.
up near me. No, that's okay. That's fine.
I see you.
So... You do?
Yeah, you keep bobbing your head up and down. I see it over the generator. Maybe mark it again, dang it.
So you know who I am now?
Scream.
No. And I wasn't bobbing my head over the generator. So I don't know what you were seeing.
What do you mean?
That wasn't me.
Was you not at the
Literally.
window over here?
The window? No, I was at the doorway.
No, somebody was literally right here, and it was Scream.
Click it. Like, clip that.
I was recording this on live stream, so it... What the
Well,
freak?
then just make sure you... Well, do you have a VOD list? Do you, like, upload all your stream? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll just look back on it. Because that is not... That was not me, literally.
That's strange.
Like, I promise you that wasn't. Like, here, I'll go by the window now if you're still at that generator.
Okay, that may have been you, but when you was crouched, it looked like you was screaming. I don't know.
I can't crouch.
Oh, well then... I can't do these. I don't know them.
This is me. You have to hit my eyeballs.
I'm trying to stick drift. Just pulling me away.
Alright, so the way That also, how do you like my bloodied outfit? I got him to Prestige 6, so I got everything that's bloody.
Oh, heck yeah.
Can you see the bloody knife?
I can. Strip it.
Yeah.
I almost missed that because I looked over.
That's one thing that you gotta get good at that I try to tell everyone is just keep panning your camera around like constantly, like at a 360. Not all the way max speed, just like kind of halfway do it, and then just focus on the center of your screen. Like don't look at anything else, just the center of your screen, and just have the spinning be the background. Unless you're motion sick, but there's a set-in for that. But that's how you can still do gens, but keep your eyes around you. So if you see all of those like yellow highlighted things though, that shows you all the pallets. So you need to try to think of what route to take. Think of it kind of like parkour, where like, you know, okay, I need to think ahead of like what route can I do? Can I run to this thing and jump over, or should I go over to a different one?
Mm-hmm.
And you need to do that. So now all of those highlighted marks, that's every vault and every pallet within a 32 meter radius of you.
Yeah.
So no matter what, within 32 meters, you can see every single vault and every single pallet, no matter what. So no matter what, that's going to benefit you. So the way that works, though, is you don't want to drop your pallets unless you have to.
Yeah.
Because you can use that to stun me. You can also use that to just get away from the killer. Sometimes you can set that up as a loop.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember, though, here, go ahead and jump through this vault a few times. That same window you just did. Just go through it like back and forth and back and forth. I'm not going to hit you, don't worry. Go back through it again. And then one more time. Oh. Huh. There we go, there we go. Alright, so now, see, you can't vault through it, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep that in mind, too, though. So now, like, if you start running from me, you can be like, oh, okay, well, at least I have a pallet over there somewhere. So that by the time I get to you, you can't. Now, I have a perk that, since you're my obsession, if I chase you, aka you're moving and then I'm following you, and then I run away for a second, and it stops the chase, every time I do that, I get 5% faster, up to 3 times. So my max, I can be 15% faster, which I am right now. I already did that. That's a perk that I have on. So then, you know, I could be 15% faster chasing someone else, and then I could get a guarantee just about killing them, because instead of just 4 meters per second, I'm, I think, 4.6 meters per second. That's how fast I run. So, you know, if someone's running this kind of build, it'd be very hard to get away from them unless you're running a lot of perks to go faster. But there aren't too many of those, and they're also very dependent. But the main thing to do is, yeah, see, stuff like that. And then, you know, you could be looping around me and then keep vaulting the pallet. Now, here's the thing, too, though. You can vault pallets however much you want to. They won't go away. I have to destroy them. But I can catch you on a good pallet, though. So that's why the ultimate loop is find like a big open area that you can kind of like, or not a big open area, like a little tight area like this where you could constantly keep running around. Then vault this, and then by the time I can get over there, well, you're already on the other side, and then there's a window you can jump through, and you just keep looping me, kind of like a big figure 8.
Gotcha.
That's the way to get rid of a killer, because a lot of times, like if I'm dealing with someone that really knows how to loop like you, I'll go away and go get someone else and then come back to them, or I'll try to fake them out, because there's nothing you can really do to counter a really solid loop, not hardly. Or even if you can, you're going to spend so much time tunneling one person that, you know, the rest of the team can get all the gens, and oh, now everyone's about to escape. So it's not really worth it. But having windows of opportunity is a really solid perk to run if you like actually want to start playing this game. Not like esports, sweaty types, nothing. This is just me telling you like what almost everyone runs. Windows of opportunity is good, and then that bond perk will show you every single other survivor within 36 meters of you.
Gotcha.
And then I forgot what resilience does, but it helps with like generators and stuff, especially when like the killer's nearby or other people are nearby and all
Got
of
you on
that.
that.
So, but the way to get those other perks though is you have to play the characters that those perks belong to and then prestige them once,
Mhm.
and then it'll unlock that. To get a guaranteed tier 3 perk, aka a purple one, you have to prestige that character 3 times. But I haven't with any of my survivors, and I have all the perks I just about want. Just because once you prestige that character once, it unlocks the possibility
Gosh.
of getting those perks in general. So I could get a tier 2 or a tier 3 perk from that character. But to get a guarantee, you have to prestige that one 3 times. But I wouldn't worry about it. But to get like windows of opportunity, when you play Survivor and like real matches, you'll need to run Meg Thomas, that chick with the redheaded chick with braids.
Mhm.
You won't have to play her. You just have to spend your blood points on her to get her to level 50, and then prestige her, and then you can get windows of opportunity. And then Bond is Dwight Fairfield, so like the first dude, the kind of like dorky off it. Looks like he works at a video game store. It's that dude, and then you got to get them both to prestige 1. Here, by the way, I'll show you something. So, like, since you're working on that gen, I can just snatch you off of it.
Yeah.
And then, here, I'll let you wiggle out.
That's what I've been trying to do with everybody else, but I'm hitting them.
You have to hit the little white bar. The white bar is the great, and then just the little bar in general is just a good wiggle. See, like that?
Okay, so it don't fill all the way up. I thought it had to fill all the way up before you got loose.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Well, now you're in the basement. See?
Oh,
Well, I
dang.
heard that.
Found me.
Yeah. Well, so this is the basement. There's normally, well, yeah, here's a chest. Open that and see if there's heals. We're almost done. We'll play Minecraft.
Alright. So there's more strategy than I thought when I just got brought into it. I didn't know nothing.
Well, that's why I wanted to do this to you, because you'll get lost, and then we'll probably rage.
Toolbox.
It's a toolbox. Did you run Shiny Coin?
Uh,
That offering? The little purple coin?
not yet.
No, you didn't? Oh my god. Hopefully you can find heals.
Well, I thought I had shiny coin.
I don't know if you equipped that as your offering.
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means there's 2 extra chests. So, run around and keep trying to find chests. There is a perk, though. Oh, I found a chest. It's at the back side of the ambulance. Come outside of that school. Or that, like, shaft thingy.
Okay, I was just trying to see if there's another chest up here.
And there's a elevator. Or not elevator. There's a chest right where I'm
I don't see it
at.
yet.
Are you outside?
I'm at the playground area.
Yeah, go back. That's not where it's at. Yeah, I'm right here. Right here. Hey, turn around.
I see you.
Your
I see your red.
Okay.
It's not that. It's that stick just keeps pulling me everywhere.
Is your stick drift on your left stick or your right?
Left.
That's what mine is. Yeah, I know, but you can move your camera independent of your body. That's the thing about this game, though, that you gotta get used to, is you don't have to move to turn your camera.
Just a flashlight.
Alright, well, that's all I was gonna show you just about anyways, but here, let me check and show you something else I can do. This is a add-on I had, so I can instantly just more you.
Nice.
Execute, yeah. And for me, it's first person, so I'm getting a first person over here. But yeah, that's basically it. You'll get better as you play.
I got my phone sitting down here so I could see that it's recording and everything. And that looks so good on the video. Like, it just, because you know how it's behind. You did it to me up there, I looked down. I don't know what it is, but it looks better on YouTube than it does on my TV.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. It just looks better to me right now.
I think that's just because you're seeing it like streaming than from like your
Probably.
end. But well, I mean, wait, what's your? What do you have your
This
settings
is-
on? Do you have that shit to not run at like 1080p or even higher?
No, it's got 1080p. You remember, I'm in the gaming room now. It's a Roku TV, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, is this not the same TV though?
Oh,
Oh, that's probably why though.
The other,
Things
the other,
don't look as good.
yeah, the other TV was the Vizio that's in the living room, and then the very first one I started using was an Element that I've had for like 10
Yeah,
years.
no,
It's
that
still
TV,
working.
the quality's gonna look. Yeah, it's gonna look okay, but it's not gonna be.
Oh, and you remember that VOTech monitor I had?
Mhm.
Literally yesterday, I leaned it forward. Right, it hit nothing. It already had like that little indentation in it that Kevin told me about, and I literally leaned it forward to put an HDMI cord in, and I set it back up, and it barely cracked the screen, and like it's got it frozen down there. So now I gotta throw that thing away. So that ticked me off, but
I gotta get a new TV, but I don't have the money for it. Well, I mean, I have some in stocks, but I don't want to pull out all my money in stocks.
gotcha. Well, you ready to do some Minecraft or something like that?
I was going to show you one other killer. I don't have anything to show you. I just was going to show you this killer. He's my favorite that is from DBD. He's not from any other story.
Mm-hmm.
Like my three favorite killers and my three main killers that I play are like, not in any order.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, the Ghostface, and then the Legion.
You pouring a drink? You taking a leak?
I just poured out a drink.
Oh.
Our sink
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
doesn't. Yeah. Now the water pressure on the tap is terrible.
Gotcha. We gotta get ours fixed, but I don't know. When we stop renting, when I get a better fridge, I think that's when I'm gonna worry about it, because this fridge is gonna stay here because it's theirs.
I have to take a leak too, though, but I'll remember to mute my mic. You're good.
Alright, I'm in the game. Where's your killer at?
Hold on, I'm walking back.
Because then after this, I'll probably start Minecraft. What are we even gonna do in Minecraft? Probably mine or something?
I was gonna see if you're in Adam's Minecraft server.
Oh, Adam's on there too?
His realm. No, he's not online at the moment, but I was gonna see if...
I forgot we
could
could
add you to his
cross-play. I forgot we could do that on Minecraft. You can cross-play on there. I forgot about that.
Alright, where are you at? And I can just come up to you.
I'm behind the brick house.
Okay.
Next to the road.
Are you near an ambulance?
No, but there's a white van over here.
Okay.
There's some trash cans and a stop sign.
Yeah, I know where you're at. Are you next to that generator?
There's a hook. I'm trying to see if there's a generator.
If you look around up top, like, not all the way, don't look all the way up, but like just look up above a little bit, you'll see like, looks like a little pole. Oh, it is a little pole, and then you'll see like little light switches above it. And they'll sometimes flicker. And when a generator is completely done, they'll be solid. That's how you can identify generators.
Yeah, I'm next to generator.
The one by the white van?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hear you.
Hey.
What is that?
So, this is the Legion. This is a skin that I have for him. So the way Legion works is when I'm in Feral Frenzy like that, I can deep wound you. Yeah, and you have to mend yourself or else you'll bleed out. Legion is like Ghostface, but loud.
I like the music it plays.
Oh yeah, there's different ones. Yeah, I listen to his soundtrack unironically. I absolutely love it. There's different mixtapes I can play, so the chase music's different. This is the fuming one, so this one makes it where... I'm glad you dropped that pallet. Go back to that pallet. I want to show you something. It's kind of toxic, but here, I can do this. So if I go into my frenzy,
kill me?
look, not only I can go that fast, I can break the pallet.
That's pretty cool. Well, go ahead and end it.
But, yeah, my
Put me
character's
in the
very
hospital.
fast. Hold on. I gotta get out of my frenzy. Also, yeah, Legion is like straight up like the fastest fucking killer just sprinting. So yeah. But I got this customization for him. He normally doesn't look like this, but this is a skin that I got for him. So I want to move you out of the way so the fucking ambulance doesn't block my Mori. How do you like that skin I got for him, though?
Pretty cool. I'm surprised.
Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Thing is, I'm surprised they ain't got one. I mean, I guess it would be too gory. I don't know, but I'm surprised they ain't got a kill where you could literally split somebody straight in half.
I think they have one similar to that. I don't remember the killer.
Is it Goat or Leatherface?
Yeah, Leatherface, I think, saw someone back a bit, but I don't think there's not one that like actually like shows someone like ripping apart slowly. There isn't any.
Reason why I didn't know, because I know Mortal Kombat goes to that level, you know, especially with Ghostface. Like he's got a fatality, I think, where he cuts you in half or something like that.
I saw some YouTube video.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and. Yeah, you ain't gotta mute it right now, because I'm about to end the stream.
Okay.
My gosh, my stick drifts so bad.